Hi, I'm Aubrey Shines. I'm Senior Pastor and Bishop of G2G Ministries in Tampa, Florida. Let me ask you just a few questions. Do you believe that the Democratic Party has an anti-God objective? Well, they actually voted unanimously to remove God from their platform. And you may think I am just losing my mind to say that. Google it. It's so unbelievable, and you would probably come to a point of asking, why didn't you hear about this? Well, the media is kind of in cahoots with this party to make sure that Americans don't hear things like this. Well, again, you may ask, are there any other proofs to my statement that the Democratic Party is some kind of anti-God type of party? Well, consider just a couple more examples here. Consider that the Democratic Party pushing legislation, trying to not just influence us here in America, but other countries that we have a great deal of influence over. They're trying to make all of us denounce the fact that biological science doesn't exist when it actually relates to defining a male between a female. As a matter of fact, in several places right here in this country, that is America, if you pronounce the pronoun of someone incorrectly, you can lose your job. You can actually be considered someone who hates people simply because you won't buy into this dysphoria that they want you to believe in. How does that have anything to do with God? Well, the God narrative says there's a male and there's a female. It's really that simple. What about the Democratic Party right now, by the way, that they're pushing this idea to make sure that 16-year-old kids are actually able to vote? I find this predatorial approach is something that will just enslave the mind of the innocence of these kids. Really, it's about control, because they realize that a 16-year-old boy or girl really hasn't thought through all the processes quite yet as it relates to politics and gender issues and a whole lot of other things. So what are they doing? They're trying to control the minds of this generation. Why do you need to know this? It's simple. Every time you vote for the Democratic Party, guess what? You're voting these ideas into existence. See, you can't say that you don't believe in it, but then vote for those that do and assume there's some kind of way going to be tolerant with you that don't share their opinion. People, we can do better than this. We must do better than this. Listen, until we see each other again, I bid you peace.